Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video we will see the use of action class in Selenium. So let me take an example. This is one of the sample page and we have a text box called username. Okay, if I want to type anything in the username, from the Selenium I can just give the command send keys and it will type something in the username. But what I want to do now, instead of typing it in the small letters, I want to hold down the shift key of my keyboard, then I want to type something and then I need to release the shift key. Okay, so this action can perform through the action class, and this is called interaction with your keyboard because I am holding down some keys on my keyboard and then I am trying to type it. And the similar thing can be done with the mouse also. I want to use my mouse to do some kind of a drag and drop on the screen, which I can do in Selenium through the action class. So see how this can be done. Okay, so this is a similar code which we have written before, like instantiating my WebDriver and opening the page, and then here I am finding an XPath of this username. Okay, so if I click on inspect, let me click again. So it has an input tag and then there is a name equal to username, which I have used in my XPath. So I am saying driver.findElement by.xpath input name equal to username, and I am storing that element into username element. And now I want to type something into the capital letter. So what I will do, I am using the action class here. For that I need to type actions. Just remember we are using actions, which has a S and it is not without the S. So it is actions and then object actions equal to new actions, and then I am passing my driver object there. Okay, so once this is done, I need to create a sequence of the step which I need to perform. So I would say actions dot so I have to type actions because actions is my object. Actions dot move to element, which is one of the method. Okay, and I want to move to the element which is my username element. So I'm just copy and pasting here. So I will explain you this command again. Let me just type this first, and then once it is moved to the element, what I want to do, I want to click on that. Okay, so I will type click, and once it is clicked, I want to press the shift key. So I will type key down, then again user element, comma, and then it would be keys dot shift. Okay, and then I want to type send keys, and in that I can give the element name here and I can type hello. All right, okay, okay. And then again I want to type key up because I want to release the key. So again I will give the element dot and then keys dot shift. Okay, and then the build command. So this is a complete sequence of the action which I want to perform, and let's say I want to store these actions somewhere. So let me call that as action step equal to, and it will give me a warning that I need to create a local variable action step. If I click on action step, if you will see, it is giving me action here. It is without the S. So this is an interface action, and above was the action class with the S, and this is the interface action. So what this will do, I have to pass on this command. When I type dot build, it will give me an object of this action interface. Okay, and then I can type action step dot perform. So it will complete my action, and then I am printing that script is completed. Okay, let me first run it, then I can explain you all the commands one by one. So I have run the script. Just trying to open the Chrome browser, and see, it has typed everything into the capital letter by holding down the shift key and says script completed. So let me explain you what these methods are. So this line is creating an object called actions. Okay, and now I am calling the method of action. So first method is move to element. It will move to the user element, then I am clicking on that. So it's very simple, we are just clicking on that element, and now dot key down will hold down the key of my keyboard. And which key? It will hold down the keys dot shift. After that I am doing a dot send key so that it can type it. So even then we are typing in small letters hello, it is typing in capital letter because my key is press. After that it is releasing the key by calling dot key up method. All these methods belong to my actions class with the S. Okay, as soon as I do dot build, so what it do, it give me an object of an interface action. Okay, and after that I am calling action step dot perform, so it will complete my action. Alright, and if I show you the structure, this is my actions class with the S, and it has many methods, which send key is also one of the method, and key up, key down are one of the method, and dot build is also one of the method. Okay, let me go to this again. Okay, so what is doing the build method? Okay, it is instantiating a new class which is new build action. Alright, so it is instantiating a new class, new build action, and it is giving me the object of action class, and we are returning that out here. So that's the reason we have to store that into the action class. And this interface action, it has only one method perform. So once we do that dot perform, it get completed, my actions are getting completed. Alright, so this is the way we interact with our keyboard, and this is the same way we can interact with our mouse also. If you want to see in the detail, you have to just click on those methods and you can see in the detail. If you go to this dot build again, just see after dot build there is one more method called dot perform into the actions class with the S. It says a convenient method for performing the action without calling the build first. So that's mean if you want, you can remove this class from here. We can directly call this dot perform. So we can remove this here, we can remove dot build, and we can remove the reference of this object. Okay, so I am directly calling dot perform here. So if you see, we are just creating an object of actions class, and after the actions we are giving all these methods and calling dot perform, which will work the same way. So let me just run this. So it has opened the page and it will try to type into the username. So page is still loading. Okay, it has typed the hello in capital letters. So the benefit of using the action class is there may some situation arises in your project when you cannot interact with the element directly with the Selenium. But action class is something because it can control our keyboard and mouse, we can interact with those elements. Alright, that's it for the